Hello Scorpio and welcome to my channel, Ragean's Intuitive Tarot. Anything you need to know about my channel is listed in the description box below. You can go ahead and check it out. And if you are new here, welcome, welcome, welcome. And if you have been around for a bit, I thank you so much for sticking around. I am also very excited to announce that I have finally completed my second tarot deck. This one is Ragean's Botanical Tarot. So I just ordered myself one to see how it looks, to see if everything's good, and hopefully I will be launching it soon. But in the meantime, we are going to see what messages it brings for you, Scorpio. Okay, it looks like you have an interesting message here, Scorpio. First of all, you have card 65, the anemone. And this is low expectations, being forsaken, hitting rock bottom, and the opinions of friends and family will not provide you with the answers you need. You are in need of a spiritual transformation. This kind of suffering brings compassion, humility, empathy, and deliverance. So this card is, I've started writing a book about the awakening process. And this card is very much reminding me of that. There's two ways that people begin their awakening process. Usually it's something tragic or bad happens where we feel like the rug has been ripped out from under us. We feel forsaken. We feel, like we've hit rock bottom. And the other one is people seem to just spontaneously wake up. There's no real specific trigger. So Scorpio, there could be something that you're going through right now that is really hard and difficult, and I know it's not really much comfort, but this is happening for you, not to you. It's helping to push you towards where it is that you need to go. It's helping you, it's helping you see your limitations. It's here to help you reevaluate your situation, reevaluate the people you're around, whatever it is for you. It's kind of like a wake-up call in a sense. Then you have the Viking flower, and this is all about power, fearlessness, wisdom, and skill. So be impartial, unjudgmental, and unprejudiced. Don't be afraid to be defenseless or vulnerable. These qualities are genuine and authentic. And quiet those unruly thoughts and refrain from responding to situations in preconditioned ways. And again, this is all part of what we are learning. We are learning that the way we respond to things is something that we can take a look at, something that we can change, something that if we do change can bring a whole lot of peace to our life, can steer us in a whole new direction, can give us a new perspective on things. You have here the daisy, card 35. 3 and a 5 adds up to 8, which is talking about, action, movement, things happening. And the daisy is about innocence, simplicity, joy, happiness, and good fortune. So what you want wants you to act on any new ideas, as this time is ripe with inspiration, insights, and creativity. This card is a big yes to any question that you may be asking about. And at the bottom of the deck, we have card 74, which is the final card in the deck. So this is very much something is coming to an end in your reality. Card 74 is the Buttercup. Riches you have in store with every new beginning. When one door closes, another one opens. Follow the open doors. Do not try to force any that may be closed. They are no longer meant for you. And that's exactly what I was saying. Anything that's happening for you, any big change, any shift, any shake-up, any doors closing, whatever, it's not happening to you, Scorpio. It's happening for you. The universe is pushing you, and it's right on the bottom of the deck, the sun. The universe is pushing you to your liberation, your freedom, opening up the channels so that you can do more of what you dream of. So right now you are feeling possibly forsaken again, but it's not. You're not. You have the world in the palm of your hands. This is a time for you to go in a new direction, to make new choices, new plans. This is talking about new opportunities that are coming in. But you need to pay attention, because if you're constantly focused on the lack of, if you're not believing in any possibilities, what have you, you could end up missing out on opportunities. So let's see what else we have here, Scorpio. And then I see success, victory, recognition at the bottom of the deck. And the sun just tried to flip out again. And it's funny because the sun is represented by a sunflower, which looks a lot like the Viking flower. Options. You know, again, this is just reiterating that you have options. You may have options. Again, when we're in rock bottom, we don't think we have any options. We don't think there's a way out. And the Viking flower is asking you to overcome those judgments that you have and see that you do have options, that you are not defenseless, that again, if you look, all of these are kind of up in the cloud, whatever, and he almost looks like he's startled, like, you know, once you gain some perspective and clarity, you might be surprised at how many options or opportunities or, you know, things that you realize you actually have. The only thing about this card, the only kind of warning is, remember, I always get the phrase, be careful what you wish for, because you might just get it. You know, make sure you're aware that every choice you make has consequences. And a lot of times, if we're making a choice to do something that we love, with any choice, there's always going to be there's going to be positive aspects to it and negative aspects to it. So you have to be aware of the consequences. And, You know, once you make a choice and you're aware of the consequences, but you're choosing it anyways, you have to continue and follow through. You know, you can't, a lot of times we'll make a choice and sometimes it can be a really hard decision, like having to leave somebody behind or whatever. And the message I'm getting is that you have to look at the bigger picture. Yes, a lot of times it hurts to leave somebody behind or what have you, but you know, everybody comes into our life for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. And we all are on a journey, and some people's journey has to end with us in order to make space for something new. And I kind of feel like this is what's happening here, because you have the World card, the Empress, and the Tower. So there's definitely going to be some sort of truth revealed for you, Scorpio, and you're going to know that in order to achieve the abundance that you're looking for, there's just certain things that you're going to have to cut out, certain things that you're going to have to let go. Again, the Tower is like that rug being ripped out from underneath you, kind of hitting rock bottom, but it's again all happening so that you can see your value, your worth. The Empress is often talking about going through a major transformation. Again, the world is talking about some sort of cycle ending, something coming to an end. And Scorpio, this ending is possibly something that you even manifested and you don't even realize it. Spirit's asking you to use your intuition. And you may have somebody again that you're dealing with that is possibly very narcissistic, possibly very egotistical. You might even get some information, or this Tower moment is something that really angers you. But again, it's like a wake-up call. It's revealing some sort of truth to you. It's bringing an awareness that you have to bring something to an end. There is a new beginning out there for you, Scorpio. And the Moon card is usually talking about something that you can't see. Usually you can't see. You know, life is a long journey and there's a lot of hidden obstacles, and we can't always see what's going to come out on the other end of it, but we can't let that stop us from going on the journey. Because at the end of that journey is exactly what you're looking for. The Ace of Swords, celebration, the King of Pentacles, and the Sun. So definitely, Scorpio, there's something that's coming to an end for you, or something that you need to end. And it may be a difficult choice, but it ultimately, or it might not have even been your choice. You were just forced into looking for new options, looking for something different. But ultimately, Scorpio, whatever is happening, whatever is going on, it is leading you to your sun, your liberation, your freedom, your something that you desire, something that you possibly wished for or manifested. So allow yourself to be guided or led to whatever this is. You know, don't resist this change, because this change is exactly what you need, what you've been asking for, what you've been trying to create. So great message, Scorpio. I hope that helps you on your journey. I thank you so much for being here, and stay tuned for the launch of the new deck. But until then, I will catch you next time.